It's the standard evening friction point. A child sits at the kitchen table, stalled by a page of math homework, while the pull of a nearby tablet creates a visible distraction. Most parents attempt to manage this by setting a strict countdown timer. You establish a specific window for iPad use, hoping a hard time limit will prevent the evening from spiraling. But the second that timer hits 0 and the screen goes dark, the situation escalates. The sudden loss of access triggers an immediate meltdown, turning a simple boundary into a loud argument. This manual cutoff forces you to play the role of the enforcer. Despite your efforts to set healthy limits, you become the primary source of the child's frustration. To change this dynamic, we have to look at why a darkened screen causes such an aggressive response in the first place. Traditional screen blockers are designed around restriction. They treat digital access as a punishment, which ignores the need for clear behavioral incentives. This chart tracks engagement levels. When a child is deep in a digital activity and their access is severed instantly, their brain experiences a neurochemical shock. There is no transition period to allow for a natural wind-down. This sudden drop leaves a child without a path to self-regulation. The resulting emotional spike, the red line shown here, contrasts sharply with the gradual disengagement curve their brain actually needs to process the transition. Relying on these abrupt, punitive methods turns digital habits into a daily conflict, rather than teaching a child how to manage their time. The American Academy of Pediatrics suggests a different path. They argue that simply removing screens is only one part of a successful strategy. The goal is to move toward an earned model, a system that uses screen time as a way to encourage productive, real-world behaviors. This model relies on 3 pillars: giving clear verbal warnings, keeping screens out of bedrooms before sleep, and using first-then logic. This logic requires a child to complete responsibilities, like homework, before gaining access to recreational apps. The difficulty lies in the execution. Manually checking homework and negotiating every minute of screen time is exhausting for any parent, often leading back to the same nagging and arguments you were trying to avoid. For this logic to hold up, the enforcement has to move away from the parent and toward a consistent, reliable system. BornFab was built to be that system. It automates the first-then boundary, so you don't have to manage it yourself. The app's logic is simple. Academic progress is the only way to reach recreational screen time. In this play-to-earn model, recreational apps are restricted until a child completes a bite-sized learning session. As they finish, a progress bar fills to authorize playtime. These short 2 to 5 minute sessions cover core skills in math, English, logic, and money. If a child tries to open a game or social media before the work is done, BornFab's internal lock stops the app and points them back to the learning module. By letting the software handle the restriction, you remove the personal friction from the moment. The device itself becomes the authority on the rule, not the parent. BornFab effectively outsources the role of the enforcer to the software, allowing the rules to be applied consistently every time. This shift changes the evening routine. The constant verbal reminders for homework are replaced by a system where the child knows exactly what is required of them. For the parent, this provides a sense of quiet. You can allow screen time without the guilt, knowing it was earned through actual effort. You see the results directly on your phone. This dashboard provides the proof, showing exactly which math or logic modules were completed during the day. The child gains a sense of agency as well. They learn that their own focus and work directly result in the rewards they want. The result is a sustainable cycle where digital play coexists with academic growth, supported by a clear, data-backed structure. Consider how your current screen time rules are impacting your family's stress levels. You can evaluate your habits with our 30-second diagnostic quiz, or begin a 7-day free trial of BornFab to see the shift for yourself. It's time to move toward a behavioral system designed for the digital age and bring peace back to your living room.
Get the BornFab app today.